First trout I caught in about 50 years. Put him back in the brook now. That's where I caught him, down here. Gonna have a try for another one, see. A number of people came along while I was here, traveling across the island from Nova Scotia. They're staying at Robin Hood Inn tonight. So, offered them the trout, but they said no, let them go. Much smaller one than the first one, but there's still trout here. Just got him or her out here. Haven't fished here, like I said earlier, for 50 years. But just got him on the fly. Just got this little mud trout here on this fly right here. I call it caribou bug, but different names on them. Anyway, let them go. This is the third one I caught now. Just here on the fly. Using the caribou bug or something similar. Yep, just got him here. Third one I've got now since I started. Just a couple of casts here and a couple of casts there, so still trout here. When I was a boy, I guess I would keep these and bring them home and give them to my grandmother. Anyway, I'll let this one go back. Just got a fourth one, I guess, another nice one. Just up there again. Up here, just a little steady. Yeah, great stuff. The scenery might have changed, getting taller trees and all that, and the amount of water in the, what we used to call the trussel, has increased. But just stopped here for probably about 45 minutes, and between the two sides here, fishing from what used to be the CNR track bed, ended up catching 5 trout. Threw them all back just because I was just blessed to be able to pick up some of them and hold them. Here in this number of steadies all the ways down the track bed or the former track bed, that's the type of fish you would catch. You get the odd salmon peel or salmon par, but for the most part you'd be catching mud trout, and they'd be less than a half pound. If you got one more than a half pound, you really did well. But just using a fly here, I ended up catching, like I said, 5 fish. So thoroughly enjoyed it. Thankful to Uncle Peary, or my brother-in-law Peary, to allow me to take his quad down to the track bed and do a little bit of fishing. Getting a little bit of rain now, but nothing significant. Hopefully I'll get an opportunity before another 50 years passes to fish here. Seeing a lot of this on, I guess, the alders, whereas they're known by other names, but they can't come to me. I know some people call them whitties on the Labrador, but to me these are alders, and just wondering if anybody knows what this is, because I see a lot of it around this year, and not sure if it's some type of a caterpillar's nest or whatever, but seems to be caught up in a lot of the trees. Mainly alders. Not sure if you can see the gray spot up here to the left with the leaves around it are brown. But that's a hornet's nest. It seems like someone has tried to get rid of it, but it's still there. So not sure what's going on, if there's hornets in it now. We're just going to try and mosey by it without getting stung.